Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got some spottings of a Tesla Model 3 Highland, new parts, new rear, maybe even a new look. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it. Typically this is where I run my intro, but as you can tell, we are still traveling, so thank you for joining in. I know these past few days have been a little bit spotty, so thank you for joining in. And let's just get into this. So taking a look at this post, we've got a post from Drive Tesla Canada. The shout out to them for posting this. First look at the Tesla Model 3 Highland performance. You can see right here. According to a post on Chinese social media, these are the new 19-inch and 20-inch warp wheels. This will be available on the performance trim and the carbon fiber spoiler. So we've got some more pictures. So it looks like there was a leak of some sort for Tesla parts for this Model 3 Highland. We've also got a nice dry carbon, as it seems, not the glossy carbon, because I believe right now it's a glossy carbon on the current one, or even a matte carbon, but this one looks even nicer with, no, actually it is matte for the current Model 3 and Model Y performance. But we've got some nice design here. These could be fake photos, but they look pretty legit. This seems to be like an instruction guide on if you have to replace the spoiler or if you have to install the spoiler on a brand new vehicle. This is the how you would line it up and everything with that. And we've got these new wheels that are a little bit more jagged and kind of more angled on the newer ones, and maybe they'll be this color silver, or maybe they'll be black, or maybe even a darker look for it as well. And on top of that, we've got some more spottings of some other stuff as well. There was a badge on the rear that might be not necessarily a plaid. It looks a little warp speed-ish, but shout out to Dominic for posting this. This is all from the same parts catalog that was leaked for the Tesla Highland model. We've got this dual motor, which is we've seen currently with the long range, and then we've got this special plaid looking warp speed type of badging on it on top of that. So will it be a tri motor, or will it be the plaid motor of sorts? That we've yet to see for that, but really cool stuff with there. And then this last post, we've got Drive Tesla Canada posting again. We've got new sightings of these warp wheels, maybe even Model 3 ludicrous, so to speak, but here it is. They're being hidden up by this shot right here. You can see we've got the center lugs that we can kind of see, but Tesla is really trying to keep this under wraps. But just from this shot here, we can see that this Model 3 looks lower, or maybe these rims are bigger, and that's why it's given this cooler look for sure, and even potentially more sportier look for the Tesla Model 3. But shout out to Drive Tesla Canada for posting all these different leaks, and also Dominic. And a last post, if you're looking at, if you're just excited as I am about this Tesla Model 3 Highland, here are more pictures of this. I went back and watched those reviews that you might have seen the other few days for the Model 3 Highland, and I'm getting definitely excited because the reviews are coming in, and they certainly are better than the last Model 3. But a lot of people love how comfortable it drives. A lot of people like all the styling, and can't really wait to see this Model 3 Highland coming into the US pretty soon, maybe even the next 6 months to 12 months. But right here, here's more photos of this red Model 3 Highland. Of course, this one's not performance. There's plenty of photos here. So shout out to Tesla Asia for posting these. This one looks fantastic. This red, they keep using this red one though. I want to see some other fantastic shots of the Model 3 Highland, and not just the Tesla Model 3 in this red. I mean, red looks great, don't get me wrong, but love to see some other photos and other other shots of this Tesla Model 3 Highland. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. It's really exciting to see all these performance leaks. I'm excited for this Model 3 performance. I mean, what if it is a plaid motor? What if it is a tri motor? It certainly, maybe it needs these special rims with these rivets right here, because this is like a performance type of thing with forged rims. Maybe it's going to be useful, and maybe not just because when we see these, there's two types of things, right? Sometimes we see these on fake me out rims, maybe just so that it has does that look, but maybe it could be more structural so that it could be really be able to handle the more performance. Here's another shot of this similar type of rim. Really cool to see, and I can't wait to see this actually being rolled out in the near future. We've got a color here, incognito, like that as well, a gray looking color for the Tesla Model 3 plaid rims or Highland rims, or even a Model 3 performance. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic.